Welcome back to another video. Last night, there was a controversy I noticed with a popular streamer named Pokimane, which, many of you may know. She's one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. And throughout her whole time on her whole professional career, there's been an insane amount of hate leveled towards her. And it's kind of weird, the amount of hate she gets. It doesn't really make sense. A lot of it seems to stem, in my opinion, from dudes who are jealous of her success and attribute it to, her being a woman and she's on easy mode. I think there's a lot of incels and reactionary Gamergate dudes in gaming, and it manifests itself in that way. But in truth, there are large creators who capitalize on that movement of misogyny to basically augment their own fan base, to grow their fan base, and then they try to pretend like they don't know what they're doing. There was a huge crap storm, trying to keep it PG, thank you, last night. I want to take you guys through it. So basically what happened, so there's a streamer named Dijon who was harassing her yesterday. There's a specific rule on Twitch platform where you can't send people to another person's chat to leave mean comments. It's called a hate raid. And, because it's a live platform, they have to be very particular about how they control harassment. And this is a rule that everybody's familiar with. And it's pretty obvious that he knows, and everyone knows, that he is breaking a rule of Twitch. He was banned for 14 days. What happens is that Keemstar and people like him and all these reactionary commentary communities start to spin it, right, in a way that makes Pokimane look bad. And they found a way to blame her. Now, she was minding her own business. She was doing nothing, okay? And they found a way to blame her for this guy getting banned. And this is kind of the stuff that she's always had to deal with. So here's Keemstar basically taking point on this one here. I'll show you how he does it. He said, so Dijon got Twitch banned for 2 weeks, telling Pokimane fans she has a boyfriend. Should he have been banned? Okay, I'll play this clip, but basically you should know he was not banned for what he said in this clip. He was banned for telling his chat to go to her stream and leave comments, right? So Keemstar right off the bat lying and saying that he was banned for saying she has a boyfriend is playing into this misogynistic incel thing, right? Where she has, Keemstar made up a rumor that she was sleeping with Twitch staff, and that's the reason why the moderation against her is inconsistent. Well, the moderation against her is inconsistent because you're lying about the moderation. He wasn't banned for saying she has a boyfriend. That's insane. And actually, that, which is why it's so weird that you choose this misogynistic path for yourself. I think he's just pandering to the audience that he knows doesn't like Pokey because she's a successful woman. Here he is.
From Pokimane, if you're from Pokimane's chat, and you have a penis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man's. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. And spoiler alert, she's getting dicked down every night by another nigga. From Pokimane, if you're from Pokimane,
yeah, so this isn't the reason he got suspended, but I will explain. Now Dijon and Keemstar be like, why is everyone saying this is misogyny? We just don't like her. We just don't like her because she's a meanie, right? That's whatever their rationale they try to make to say they don't like her. Obviously, if you have a brain, you know this is misogyny. He's saying that there's no reason anybody would watch Pokimane unless they wanted to have sex with her. There's the only people that want to watch her are because they're getting a simulated boyfriend run. She couldn't be entertaining, interesting, smart, funny. No, it's only because you guys want to have sex with her. If you go a layer deeper, it's kind of a self-report, right? It's almost a reflection of themselves and why they would watch a woman creator, because they know that they're misogynist, right? They're like, why would I want to watch a woman perform? That doesn't make any sense. And I think that's a projection of their own bias, right? So it's kind of a self-report. Let's watch it again.
From Pokimane, if you're from Pokimane's chat, and you have a penis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care.
Such an original thought, too. So hilarious. Go off, King. Nobody's ever made that joke before. Nobody's ever made that observation before. Go off, King. Yes.
How many hours?
Professional raw dogger. Yes. Go off.
She's not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man.
I'm sure the 12-year-olds are going crazy in your chat right now.
Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this.
No, don't say it, bro. I can't hear this. I thought we were dating. Go off. No. D-John telling it like it is. Oh.
I'm going to break the fourth wall.
Don't break the fourth wall.
She's getting dicked down every night.
You don't know what fourth wall means.
By another nigga.
No. Nobody's ever made that joke before. I want all my tier 3 subs back. I mean, come on, guys. This is obvious misogyny. This guy has a problem. And then what Keemstar is doing is playing point for him. He goes, so he got banned for 2 weeks by saying she has a boyfriend? Should he have been banned? Well, when you phrase it that way, of course it seems silly, but you're lying to make her look bad and make him look good, which is what you always do. That's your version of the news. You're a liar. And, yeah. He goes on. Pokey made her Twitter private because she was tired of getting hateful messages from fans of Keemstar. You can imagine what fans of D-John and Keemstar were saying to her. What I find is particularly funny in this case is she literally did nothing. She was minding her own business. He told his chat to go leave comments in her chat. He got banned. And then somehow she's getting hate. Anyway, she closed off her Twitter. Keemstar tweets out, Pokimane goes into witness protection. Again, drawing more harassment to her. I mean, if you need any further reasons of why Keemstar is, the biggest piece of shit on the platform, he's actually dangerous. It's beyond bad. He's actually just a dangerous lunatic, a liar, and I mean, here you go. This is a pretty good point. He thinks it's fun. So here is Pokey reacting to.
He was so fast.
I already have it open. When he sent. So she's sitting here minding her own business, playing games with her friends, and then here's what happens.
He was so fast.
Out of the movie.
So
Dude,
fast.
you were schmooving, man.
Another
That was
streamer
insane.
or just bots?
What do I do?
Let's see. What do I
do? I think I just forced my own gun here.
I think I merely buy the best gun in the game.
Who is Gideon?
Okay.
Nah, there's no way someone.
I can't believe you could just E whenever you want
send
before the round starts.
So you can imagine the comments she's reading. They're not coming over and saying, haha. I mean, they're saying really disgusting things, right? These are fans of these two guys. This guy, you saw what he told them to rile them up. She's not gonna F you, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, they're probably coming over and calling her all kinds of derogatory, misogynistic stuff.
That's so fun.
There's no way a Megalol.
Okay.
I hear people to my stream to spam.
One out in the bathroom.
Jet is
I'm gonna move. I'm going.
Oh.
One already U-Haul-ish, I think.
That's
you're
embarrassing.
pushing me?
And if you get banned, I'm
Nice
not
shots.
gonna be sad.
I have a blind for U-Haul if they push you.
I'm not gonna apologize. You did that shit to yourself,
Rim
bro.
fired. They're planning
She's
right
already
now?
she says, if you get banned, I'm not even apologizing. Like already preparing that people are going to be hating her. What are you apologizing for? You literally didn't do anything. You were minding your own business, and these guys came over to harass you. And she's already preparing to apologize. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, one front truck.
There's a fire. I can't go in.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Spike plant.
Guess two.
He was so fast.
Yeah, so, that was one angle. Also, the guy who rated her, who says he doesn't understand what misogyny is, the minute he got banned, he said, hashtag new profile pic. Guys, tell me, is this misogynistic? This is, again, a meme that was perpetuated by the red-pilled incel community and people like Keemstar and the likes. They go, dude, without makeup, she's not even that hot. This is a picture the Pokey posted herself. I don't know the context of it, but they're like, oh my God, dude, she doesn't have makeup on. She's not even hot. I don't know. I guess this proves that they're 12 or virgins. The only thing that this proves is that they've never had a sleepover with a woman. And second of all, she is beautiful without makeup. She posted it herself. It's actually quite insane to post that. New profile pic. So, yeah, I mean, of course it's misogynistically fueled. Why else would you pick that? And again, let's remind ourselves that Pokey did literally nothing. And she's being blamed for him getting banned for something that was overtly against Twitch rules. It's insane. It's actually nuts. Here is Keemstar with more follow-up. This is, I got to open it in incognito because he blocked me. Sad. What's the matter, Keemstar? Not a fan of the marketplace of ideas? I out-marketplaced of idea'd him. Let's see. Here we go. Pokimane. Pokimane gets away. Let me make it a little bigger for you guys. Pokimane gets way too much. Pokimane gets way too much hate. However, she is playing a fake. Wait, he's saying she gets way too much hate. Well, maybe you should stop sending hate to her if you think that. Is he trying to backpedal a little bit? Pokimane gets way too much hate. However, she is playing a fake character on stream, so who cares? So he's saying she gets hate, but who cares? She doesn't talk, act, or sound like this in real life. She's doing a thirst trap known as Girlfriend Simulator. Imagine hiding a boyfriend so you can trick virgins into subbing. I doubt that Keemstar knows her at all. In fact, I can say I'm pretty much sure of it. What is he? He says she's playing a fake character. She doesn't act or sound like that. She's doing a thirst trap. So again, misogyny, right? Would you say that to a dude? Hassan has people thirst trapping for him. Nobody calls him Boyfriend Simulator. And the underlining reason why they say this is because they cannot imagine themselves ever watching a woman. So they assume that everyone in the world, like him, only wants to, hook up with her, and that's why they would watch them. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't make much sense. The funny thing about Pokimane too is that she doesn't dress provocatively. She doesn't wear, there's someone like Amaranth, who obviously is doing OF stuff, but she wears bikinis and does the hot tub streams and all that. Pokimane does not wear provocative clothing even. She dresses normal. She is not thirst trapping. Unless a woman just existing is thirst trapping, which I think Keemstar and people like him may think. I mean, the only solution is basically to cover their bodies, right? Let's just go that route, Keemstar. Let's just go the route of conservative Islam for you, or the likes. and just cover the body head to toe, just leaving the eyes. I think that would be appropriate, right? That's the only thing that can quell his desire. So imagine hiding a boyfriend so you can trick virgins into subbing. That's maybe she just wants. I don't know any details about the boyfriend thing. Maybe imagine just wanting to keep your life public because you know that people online are going to harass whoever your boyfriend is, like you're doing now. Imagine that's the reason. He really is the worst. He continues. This is my favorite part of Keemstar's rant. It really drives the whole theme home here. You guys are going to love this. Here we go. Keemstar says, they are lying to you. They are lying. They are lying to you. All right. Get ready for the roller coaster ride.
Hey guys, misogyny. A lot of people defending Pokimane right now are saying it's misogyny. That's what's going on here.
I mean, I've already identified like 20 different ways how it's misogyny. So let's see how Keemstar defends himself.
Means like a disdain or hate just because someone's a woman, right? And last time I checked, there were a lot of women in the gaming space, in the streaming space. So does that mean that these people that are going after Pokimane are attacking every woman?
Probably, yes. Yeah, I mean, it happens that Pokimane is the biggest one. There's not that many big women in gaming, to be honest. I don't know what there's a handful, and I bet they can all relate to the harassment Pokimane gets. I think she's a lightning rod for it because she tends to defend herself, which is good. But I would say, yes, your theoretical question is not a good one.
Every single woman.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it means, right?
Yes.
So that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Like the way I see it is just people don't like her, right? Her, the individual, or have issues with her, the individual, not women as a whole.
What did she do this time, Keem? What did she do? She was sitting there minding her own business. What is your problem with her in this specific case? Your criticism of her is that she's doing Girlfriend Simulator. How is that not misogynistic? She was playing a video game, dude.
But hey, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe everybody that dislikes Pokimane hates all women. They hate their mother.
See now, he's doing like mega hyperbole, which doesn't make sense. No, people that don't like Pokimane don't have to hate every woman in their life. That's not how misogyny works.
Pokimane hates all women. They hate their mother, they hate their sister, they hate their grandmother. They just hate all the women of the earth. Or maybe the people that are saying misogyny are fucking manipulating. It's virtue signaling. It's using talking points that you can't argue against them because you don't want to be a misogynist.
I absolutely made points you can argue against, Keemstar, if you want to try. Like this whole thing is him escaping accountability and also avoiding looking deeper. I've pointed out specific points of how it's misogynistic, including this rant itself, right? Because it's like, oh, well, if you hate Pokimane, if you're misogynistic and hate Pokimane, then I guess you hate every woman in the whole world, including your mom and your sister. It's prejudices, right? It's prejudices. It doesn't mean that you hate women. It's prejudices. It doesn't work that way. It's more subtle, If you asked a dude in the 1950s if you hate women, he would say, "Of course not. I love my wife. I love my daughters. They just belong at home, and they need to have dinner ready by 8. It needs to be hot, or I'm gonna flip." I mean, it was cultural misogyny. It doesn't mean they hate women, right?
Right? I mean, this is...
Anyway, Keemstar, isn't school out? I mean, you got to go pick up your date. You don't want to leave her standing by the bus too long.
101 manipulation by these people. Don't fall for it. People have an issue with the individual, not women as a whole.
Right. Because she was sitting there minding her own business, and now it's her fault he got banned. You know, fantastic stuff, right? So this actually is a really good example of misogyny in action. And Pokimane, I'll just give her a shout out, had some really good things to say about it. Let's see. The hate here, zoom in a little bit there. The hate that women receive within gaming has become so normalized, but we need to make it clear to our communities and platforms that it is absolutely not okay. Huge thank you to everyone who spoke up today, especially other streamers. Let's make gaming inclusive for everyone. Yeah, I think if the only reason Keemstar thinks it's not misogyny is because it's become so normalized that he thinks it's just normal. That's basically the best explanation I can give. And, you know, here, this guy, Disguised Toast, had a good point. He says, I get a strike for DMCA. What an idiot. Pokey gets a strike for DMCA. Stupid leech bitch, lazy, no content, trash more, and can't make any contact without makeup, fat, ugly. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. It's not misogynist, bro. She's just not that cute without makeup. The only reason I would watch her is because I want to have sex with her, dude. It's like a boyfriend simulator. Dude, come on. Time to stop. Time to grow up. These weak-ass, pathetic men can't even, like, they're so shallow. They can't see what they're doing. And it's time to stop, guys. I think Pokey's right. It's time to stop. It's just stupid. Like, we can grow up. We can challenge ourselves. We can do this, okay? And people, the thing is, like, you know, this streamer, Dijon Mustard, or whatever his name is, he calls, I don't want to, he calls Aiden Ross, he calls Ninja of all people, and he's getting advice on how to minimize his ban. And it's like, dude, you guys got to call it out, bro. You got to call it out. So that's it. That's my take. I think Pokey is awesome. I love that she defends herself, and I love that she ruffles the feathers of all the incels and free insecure men of the world. So thank you for watching, guys. It's H3TV forever.
Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up.